Are you ready to be inspired by the incredible journey of one of Mexico's greatest racing stars? Get ready to dive into the fascinating life of Sergio Checo Perez. From his successful career with Red Bull Racing to his lucrative deals and million-dollar garage, Checo's story is one you won't want to miss. He's also one of the most charitable racers ever. So join us until the end to discover the amazing accomplishments of this Mexican legend. Welcome to Formula One Wealthy Update, where we peel back the curtain and take a look at the glam lives of these speed demons. From their fat paychecks to their flashy rides and fancy lifestyles, we'll give you a VIP tour of these drivers, live it up, and spend their cash. First, let me tell you the incredible story of Sergio Checo Perez, the racing sensation from Mexico. Are you ready for a wild ride? It all started in 1996 when Checo was just 6 years old and finished his first karting season in second place overall with 4 wins under his belt. Can you believe it? I couldn't even tie my own shoelaces at 6. But that was just the beginning for Checo, who quickly became a karting superstar and caught the attention of the Escuderia Telmex scouts. Before long, he was racing in the US-based Skip Barber National Championship and then moving on to Europe to compete in Formula BMW. Checo soon made the move to the GP2 feeder series, where he dominated from the start. And then finally, he made his way to Formula One, becoming the first Mexican to race in the sport since 1981. He quickly made a name for himself as a tough competitor and earned his first podium finish in Malaysia in 2012. Checo's career has been a roller coaster ride with ups and downs along the way, but he's always bounced back stronger than ever, like when he delivered all of Force India's top 5 finishes in 2015, utilizing his tire management skills to the fullest. And who could forget his incredible victory at the Sakir Grand Prix in 2020, becoming the first Mexican to win a Formula One Grand Prix in 50 years. It was a moment that will go down in history, and I'm sure Checo will never forget it. In 2021, Checo joined forces with Max Verstappen at Red Bull Racing, and the dynamic duo took the racing world by storm. He finished the season at 4th place with 5 podiums. But that's not all. The 2022 season brought even more success for Checo, with victories in Monaco and Singapore and 9 other trips to the podium. So there you have it, the incredible story of Sergio Checo Perez. Let's take a break from talking about racetracks and focus on the fascinating life of Sergio Perez. You might be curious about the woman who captured Checo's heart, right? Well, her name is Carola Martinez, and they're happily married. Carola is from Guadalajara, Mexico, and she shares the same birthday with her older sister, Lupita. How cool is that? They're like birthday twins. Checo and Carola tied the knot on June 3, 2018, and since then, Carola has been globetrotting with her hubby and sharing all their adventures on her Instagram fan page. But hold up, things weren't always rainbows and unicorns in their marriage. In 2022, Checo got caught on camera dancing with women during a bad party and had to issue a public apology to his wife. I mean, who hasn't had a wild night or two, right? But Checo took full responsibility for his actions and apologized like a champ. Luckily, the incident didn't break their bond, and he even mentioned that they're more united than ever. Looks like Checo knows how to make things right with his lady. Let's now talk about the cash flow of the one and only Mexican legend at Red Bull, Sergio Perez. This dude has come a long way since his Force India days. And now, he's the talk of the town after moving to Red Bull Racing in 2021. So, you might be wondering, how much is this dude getting paid to make us all feel like we've been living under a rock? According to sources, Perez's annual salary at Red Bull for 2023 is expected to be over $10 million. That's a lot of tacos, folks. And let's not forget the extra million he's getting in bonuses. Cha-ching! With his contract set to extend until 2024, it's safe to say that Perez's bank account will be looking pretty sweet for a while. But hold on to your sombreros, because that's not the only source of income for Perez. Oh boy, let me tell you, Being a top-tier Formula One driver comes with some sweet perks. One of them is the chance to rake in some serious dough from endorsement deals, and let me tell you, Sergio Perez is no exception. This dude has scored some seriously high-profile sponsorships that would make any driver jealous. Take Telcel and Telmox, for example. They've been backing Perez up since the beginning of his career, and boy do they love him. But wait, there's more. Claro, another telecommunications company, has also jumped on the Perez hype train. And then there are the usual brand affiliated with Red Bull Racing, like Tag Heuer and Oracle. I mean, who wouldn't want to sponsor this guy? He's an absolute beast on the track and just an all-around cool dude. Now, I know what you're thinking. How much are these companies paying him? Well, let me tell you, Telcel and Telmox are shelling out a cool $500,000 a year to keep Perez on board. And Claro, they're throwing around a whopping $270,000 a year. Tag and Oracle have pledged their allegiance to the Mexican for a cool $300,000 combined. I mean, dang, that's some serious cheddar right there. All in all, it's clear that Perez is killing it in the sponsorship game, and with his impressive driving skills and charming personality, it's no wonder these companies are willing to pay big bucks to be associated with him. And now the question arises, where is all the money going? Oh, let me tell you about Sergio Perez's impressive garage. He's got a 15,000 square foot luxury home in Mexico, and he's filled his garage with some incredible cars. I'm talking about luxury cars imported from Europe with a hefty price tag. First up, we've got the Bugatti Chiron. This beauty costs a whopping $3 million US. That's right, you read it correctly. It's not just fast, but it's also a work of art on wheels. I can only imagine the thrill of driving this one. Next on the list is the McLaren 720S, coming in at a cool $1 million. This sleek sports car is a real head-turner, and it's not just because of its price tag. The McLaren 720S boasts a top speed of 212 miles per hour and could go from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. Impressive, right? Sergio Perez also has a Mercedes-Benz AMG, which costs around $790,000. It's a luxury sports car that is known for its high performance and sleek design. This car can go from 0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds, and with a top speed of 196 miles per hour, it's certainly not for the faint-hearted. But if you're looking for something a bit more affordable, then the Porsche Panamera might be more your speed. It costs around $305,000 and is a great mix of luxury and sportiness. It's a four-door sedan that can go from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. This and the BMW X7, which costs around $200,000, are probably the cars Checo uses in a daily routine. You know, to get groceries and stuff. Checo doesn't only spend those millions on him. You would be surprised to know that Perez is one of the most charitable persons on the racetrack. In his hometown of Guadalajara, Checo set up a charity called the Checo Perez Foundation in 2012 to help strengthen vulnerable groups, specifically children, and it's something he's very proud of. Not only that, Perez is also a longtime supporter of Save the Children, an international organization that works to improve the lives of children around the world. He has helped to raise funds and awareness for the organization through various events. Perez has also been involved with the Mexican Red Cross. How amazing is this guy? Finally, let's talk about what you've most been waiting for, the net worth of Sergio Perez. Hold on to something because the figure might blow you away. As of early 2023, our man Checo is worth a whopping $75 million. That's more money than most of us could ever dream of. Talk about being a baller. And it's all thanks to his insane skills on the track. Seriously, have you seen this guy race? It's like he's one with the car. It's no wonder he's one of the top athletes in the world. So, if you're ever feeling down about your own bank account, just remember that Sergio Perez is out here making bank and living his best life. Maybe we can all learn a thing or two from him about chasing our dreams and securing that financial bag. Which F1 character would you like to hear about next? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and also subscribe to my channel for your daily dose from the racing world. We'll see you in the next one.